Introduction of compound interest. Compound interest is the interest calculated on both original on principal value and on the accumulated past interest. The interest earned or charged is called compound interest amount, and the final sum at the end of the period of investment or loan is called the compound amount. Next, we will move to methodology. S is future value or maturity value, P is principal value or initial value, I is periodic interest rate. The formula for I is K per M, and N is number of interest period in the investment period. The formula for N is M multiplied by T. K is nominal interest rate, and M, which is annually equal to 1, semi-annually equal to 2, quarterly equal to 4, and monthly equal to 12. Capital I is interest amount. The formula for interest amount is S minus P.
Annuity. An annuity is a series of equal payments made at an equal interval of time. The term of the annuity is the time from the beginning of the first payment interval to the end of the last payment interval. The first methodology in annuity is future value S. S equals to R multiplied with 1 plus I power of N minus 1 divided by I. So to get interest earned or paid using future value is I equals to S minus NR. The next methodology for present value A. A equals to R multiplied with 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative N and divided by I. So to get interest charged or earned using present value is I equals to NR minus A.
You are assigned to set up a business and need to borrow a 15,000 ringgit loan for 3 years. There are 2 banks that you have surveyed for that loan. Below are the details of the bank. ABC Bank offers 5.25% compounded every 4 months. XYZ Bank offers 5.75% compounded quarterly. The question is, calculate the total interest charge for each bank. First, ABC Bank. As you guys can see, we gonna use formula S equal to P bracket 1 plus K over M bracket power of M multiplied by T. Then, we put the value into the formula. So, we got S equal to 17,534.81 ringgit. Then, we gonna use formula for interest equal to S minus P, and we will get the value for interest is 2,534.81 ringgit. Next, XYZ Bank. XYZ Bank, we gonna use the same formula. S equal to P bracket 1 plus K over M bracket power of M multiplied by T. Then we will get the answer for S is 17,802.20 ringgit. And we're gonna use formula for interest S minus P, and we will get the value for interest 2,802.20 ringgit. Which company should you choose to borrow the loan? Base your answer in A and give your reason. I will choose ABC Bank because has a lower total interest charge compared to XYZ Bank. ABC Bank is more cost effective. After 2 years, the bank changed the rate to 5% compounded semi-annually. How much should you pay at the end of 3 years? Calculate the total interest paid. For K equal to 0.0525, M equal to 3. Now, we're gonna use formula S equal to P bracket 1 plus K over M bracket power of M multiplied by T. We put the value in the formula, and the answer is 16,645.54 ringgit. Sn is P mu bracket 1 plus K over M bracket power of M multiplied by T. The answer for Sn is 17,488.22 ringgit. We will calculate the total interest paid. I equal to S minus P. The answer for total interest paid is 2,488.22 ringgit.
A. Puan Ainun is going to retire soon. She has two choices. The first alternative is to accept the RM 2,500,000 gratuity and invest the whole amount in an account that pays 0.6% compound monthly. This way, she will get RM 8,500 every month until the account is empty. Joining a private retirement plan is another choice. Under this plan, she will get RM 8,500 every month for 24 years. 1. Which option should Puan Ainun choose? Justify your answer with relevant calculations. For Plan 1, S is 2,500,000, K is 0.6%, M is 12, and R is 8,500. First, we need to find I. Formula for I is I equals to K over M. So I is 0.6% over 12. So we will get I is 1 over 2,000. In this case, we need to use formula S equals R bracket 1 plus I power of n minus 1 over I. So that n equals to 274.50. To find here, we need to use formula n equals NT. So T is 22.88 here. For plan 2, R equals to 8,500, M is 12, and T is 24. N equals to NT, so N is 12 times 24, so you will get 288. In this case, option 1 is the best decision for Puan Ainun.
So for question B1, we have to calculate the monthly payment and the interest charge. So in this situation, we have to use A formula, which is A equals to R multiplied 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative n and divide by I. So our A is 10,387.50 equals to R multiplied with 1 minus 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12 power of negative 60 and divide by 0.04 divide 12. So after we settle all the calculation, we got our R is equals to 191 ringgit 30 cents. So for the interest charge, since we have our A value, we have to use I equals to NR minus A. Our N is equal to 60 and our R is equals to 191.30 minus with our A, which is 10387.50. And the final answer is 1,090 ringgit 50 cents.
Next, I'm going to discuss question number 3, which is, if she wants to settle the entire loan immediately after paying the 30th monthly payment, how much additional does she have to make and how much interest is paid? In order to solve this question, we must use the loan formula and put the value into the formula. So as you can see, to find the new n, we have to minus 60 with 30 to get the n value, which is 30. Afterwards, we have to use the new n in the formula to find the amount of additional that she has to make, which is RM 5,452.74 cents. As usual, we have to put the value into the formula, and the amount of interest paid would be 30 multiplied with 101.30 minus 5452.74, and the amount is RM 286.26 cents.
For the last question, if she has not paid her first 5 monthly payments, how much should she pay on her 6th payment to settle all outstanding areas? In this question, we can recognize that it was missed payment situation. In missed payment situation, we have to use S formula, which is S equals to R multiplied with 1 plus I power of n minus by 1 and divide by I. So our R is 191.30. We have to multiply with 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12. And we have to power of 6 minus 1 multiplied with 0.04 divided by 12. So our final answer is 1,157 ringgit 41 cents.